Yeah, all right, man. So we are live. We are here with the bad boy
Yeah.
of dating game, Mr. Lucario.
Steve
Man,
in the building. What's going on, people?
man,
What's poppin'?
yeah, it's popping, it's hot. Gentlemen, the lines are open, gentlemen. If you want to call in, you have the number 1516-387-1224. It's above and below for anyone that wants to know. And
Right.
also, if you want to ask a question, just put a Q in there. We will combine, grab all your questions and all that other stuff, and we will answer as many questions as we can for as much time as we have. Okay. Today, we're talking about the reasons why 98% of you guys are going to just be the same. You know what I mean? They're just not going to make it. The car. I want to throw that at you first. What, in your opinion, is one of the biggest problems and biggest issues that a lot of guys have as far as making it or learning quote unquote game?
Yeah, I think the problem is that too many guys are looking outside themselves and not within themselves in general. And so a lot of the problems guys have, and which is why they're average and they're just like everybody else, is because they're doing what everybody else is doing, and they don't know that most people don't know what the fuck they're doing. I be trying to like some nice shit, but it's true. Like a lot of people don't know what they're doing in the game, and it's not to say it's not. I'm not saying that to like get on people really, but I'm just saying like it's the blind leading the blind. Everybody's following people that don't really have success in their situations, which is really interesting. Like if I wanted to learn how to make money, I wouldn't follow a broke motherfucker. I wouldn't take advice from a homeless dude. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So a lot of times what happens is that people, they go based off, what they think is going to work, or what they think is success, or what they think is game, but they don't really understand it, or they don't take the time to figure it out or to see what it is. And the main thing about game is about yourself. It's about understanding you. It's about understanding your value, because most of the questions that you have about the game is going to actually be answered if you look within. That's why I say the truth is inside you, not outside you. You know what I'm saying? So this is why, we say that the game is about you. So when a lot of guys are pointing the finger at women all day, you feel what I'm saying? When guys are saying, oh, well, it's her fault and her hypergamous nature and, female nature, all that other crazy stuff, you're losing, and you're being like all these other dudes out there who are lost also. You feel what I'm saying? Once you realize that, when you have the issues and the problems, once you realize that it's you, that's because you're the problem, like we always try to say, then when you fix that, which is you, right, then things are going to start to work for you. You see what I mean? And that's the key. See, a lot of the issues you have with women aren't about the women. It's about yourself, which is why the women are reacting to you. You gotta understand, women react to you. So the treatment that you're getting from women, you understand what I'm saying, in general, is based off of how you show up in the situation. But Steve, what's your thoughts on that, man?
No, I wholeheartedly agree with you, brother. And I think that that's the biggest hurdle that a lot of guys have, Lucario, is the fact that they don't want to be honest with themselves. Mm-hmm. It's so easy to put a rug over the lie. I mean, not the lie, the truth, excuse me. So easy to cover it up, to say, listen, you know what? I can't do X, but I don't want to admit to myself that I can't do X. So what I will do is I will find a way to not make me feel stupid or ignorant or bad, because if I can take that light off of my problems and then maybe put it in a group setting, other guys or women do this, and what happens when she does this to another guy, or what, hey, Lucario, that woman turned a guy down on Mars, and he turned him down on Mars in the year 2458, that she's going to do that to me right now. And it goes into it goes into the kind of things I'm trying to teach people right now, Lucario, the judgments. Okay, they're what I call the three main judgments. It's the man judging himself. That's their first problem. Like you were saying, they have a judgment of themselves. They know what when they see the woman, I'm not good enough. I'm too short. I'm too fat. I'm too I don't have enough money. I don't have a nice car. Okay, that's the first judgment. Second judgment is they judge the woman.
Mm-hmm.
They look at the woman, Lucario. Now remember, she's genetics. She can't help if she's got ass and titties. She can't
Right.
help that, but her body is not her personality. So the
Mhm.
second judgment is when they see her, oh, she looks like the kind of woman that only dates guys with muscles. She
Mhm.
looks like the kind of woman that will only date a high value man and all this other stuff. Okay, so right. So that's the second judgment. But the third judgment, and these are the combination is what narrative do I gotta fit in?
Mhm.
Well, what do I have to do to please her? Do I
Right.
have to take her out to dinner and all this other stuff? So if you look at these guys, they're coming, and this is before they even meet the woman in the car. This is when they walk out their door. This
Mhm.
is the mindset of how they feel about themselves and how they think about women and how they think about fitting into her narrative, sir. What say you, man?
Right. And you know, it's interesting that the title is, you know, 90% choose to be average. You understand? Like, so
Yes.
that's the thing. It's the choice. Y'all are making a choice to be average. That's the funny part. I'll be like, yo, you know, it's like you guys are the ones that are putting yourself in the position you're in. And it first starts with the mindset too, because you
Mhm.
know what I find funny is that you know, I do like I was like yesterday, shout out to Alex from Play with Fire. I did an interview with him yesterday, and I was reading the comments under that video,
I
and
saw this.
yeah, some of these guys were like, they're like, Lucario, what are you talking about? You have to pander to women in order to get them. And you know, why would she want to, you know, she's just gonna like not care about you and go on to the next guy. And you know, I don't believe what you're saying because you got to go and chase these women. If you don't chase them, then you're never gonna get them. So dudes is really out here thinking like this. And
Mhm.
that thinking, that mindset is causing you to have the problem. Because if you think, right, that you're nothing and you want to get these women, right? And so you're trying to get these women, but you think you're nothing. If you think you're nothing, if you think you're lower, if you have that sort of negative energy about yourself, you got that insecurity, why would the girl want to be with you? You understand what I'm saying? Why
Mhm.
would the girl want to be with you if you think that way about yourself? Because you are yourself, right? So if you think this way, right, about yourself, why would anyone else want to be with you when you don't even want to be with you? You don't even like you. You understand what I'm saying? That's like if I have a pizza store and I'm like, man, my pizza sucks. Like, you know, right outside the store, I have a fucking billboard that says, don't come in here. My pizza sucks. My pizza is the worst pizza ever. And then I cry that nobody wants to come to my pizza store. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I'm already telling you my pizza ain't shit. So it's the same thing where when you deal with women, you're telling women you ain't shit before anything can even happen. And then you
Right.
get mad at her for agreeing with you. You know?
Absolutely, yeah, and I got one. This is a Lucario. See, when you guys are on the what we call the YouTube streets, we need to put this with Lucario's line, YouTube streets. You can't win because your focus is on the next man. You're worried about the next man. You're worried about what the next man says, the next man does, and you're not even thinking about yourself. Because I even read some of that. I was looking at. I was thinking that, okay, look, you have someone that's been in the game for a long period of time.
Right.
He's teaching you some new things. And I know it feels weird hearing new things, but the pushback of he doesn't know what he's doing. And I've got to see his receipts and all this other stuff.
Right. I saw that in the comments. I was like,
I said, guys, wait a second, guys, do y'all okay? We have been around since the PUAs and pickup artists. Okay, some of y'all don't even remember all that shit in the seduction community that
Right.
started in the night. Y'all don't understand. We've been around that long, so you have to understand, gentlemen, that when you are showing yourself with a woman, that woman has to sign an express written consent to allow her likeness to be shown on the air, or she can sue you.
Fact.
So for a lot of you guys, I just want to educate y'all. So when y'all see these guys talking to these women, they've got to fill out some forms to know what they're talking about. What's going on.
Right.
So if they don't fill out the form, that's when you see on TV their faces are blurred out. You're
Exactly.
like, well, why is that person's face? So you're not getting an authentic conversation between people because they're sitting around working on well, this is what I'm gonna say to you, and y'all don't understand the back end. That's the show that you see on the front end. But I just wanted to say that to y'all guys listening that don't understand that when real is real, and it's not about what you are with that woman. It is about what you are to yourself. But you can't look at somebody talking to a woman and think, wow, he either has it or he doesn't.
Right.
You listen to what he is teaching you. It's not don't ever judge the master. Listen and judge the questions and information that he's giving you, Lucario.
Right. And also it's funny because I did a video thinking like probably 2 years ago, and it's on my channel right now. You guys can look at it. It says Mr. Lucario finally shows his receipts, and it's basically me showing you how stupid it is to worry about receipts, because all I showed you is that how pictures, videos, and all that could be fabricated, because I showed videos of me with women that I've dealt with and just some women that I just know, but you won't be able to tell the difference because I can just say, hey guys, look at that. And so when a lot of guys don't understand the game, they don't understand that a lot of this stuff is nonsense when dudes are out here on these YouTube streets trying to show all these receipts and all that other goofy stuff. Also, and let me get even deeper. I remember I was in Manhattan once, and I ran into this dude. He used to do like YouTube. He was like a pickup artist dude. He used to do YouTube videos or whatever, right? I don't think he does that anymore. But this dude, I'm not gonna say his name, but this dude, he was basically out there, I think was like teaching some students or whatever that he was with or whatever. And so what happens is that in those situations, when he's trying to teach the student, because he's going up to girls and trying to talk to them, whatever, at that moment when he's talking to those girls, he's actually just putting on a show for his students. So he really can't even really teach them because he's not being authentic in that moment, because all he's doing is trying to put on a show for the students. You see what I'm saying? So when you're actually really doing shit, when you're really out here in the game doing things, right? What happens is that you can't necessarily you can't actually show real life interactions with women on YouTube, because as soon as a camera comes out, everybody's putting on a show. You see what I'm saying? So when we talk about real life, when we talk about real stuff, like you would need an actual hidden camera to see what we do behind the scenes, and that will blow your minds. Because what would happen is that y'all would get really upset seeing what really happens. Because trust me, I'm gonna tell you right now, as much as I say on YouTube, that's only like 5-10%. Like there's 90% of things I don't say and don't show y'all or will never mention, because it will be irresponsible for me to like even we kind of tee the line. I know me and Steve, this stuff me and Steve share between each other. We know, but we're not gonna show y'all. That's all we're saying. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
So it's you know what I'm talking about. So that's why we laugh when dudes is like,
man, John is Zag in the house. I do it in the car. John is Zag. I got you. I beat you. All right.
I'm telling y'all.
Gentlemen, we say that, guys, listen, y'all have no, listen, if you could, I wish there was a way that y'all could just pay a ticket and get in the background just to see 50 miles, Zag, well, fucking EO, all the fellas get together, K-Zag and all us. Y'all just don't know. Y'all have no, you think you know, but you don't know. But see, that's the key thing. See, business is never discussed on the streets. Business is always shown behind the thing. So that's why y'all don't do that, man. So it's really deep, but they don't. Hey, but Lucario, man, guys, you got a question? Put a Q in there. We'll definitely answer your questions. How we doing on calls? We're good on calls.
Yeah, we're on calls right now. So guys, you want to call up 516-387-1224 516-387-1224. Shout out to the Alpha Evolution in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure you guys call up. We ain't gonna be here all day, so don't be calling in the last minute. But yeah, and leave your questions in the chat, but a Q in the chat, and we'll get that shit popping.
All right, here's one. Will FaceTime be a good substitute if you don't want to go on a date, or does that send a boyfriend?
Nah, you could do FaceTime. Like I always say, if you meet a girl of Tinder or whatever, and you say, yo, let's get on FaceTime, you can speak to her on FaceTime. And that's like a date. You feel what I'm saying? Now, this is what I try to tell guys, because like we tell you the what to do, but this is why guys got to get coaching, because you need to know how to do it. So I can tell you, yes, talk to the girl on FaceTime. Then you're gonna be like, Miss Lucari, so what do I say? Okay, that's when you need coaching. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, we're telling you this. Yeah, you can do that and make that happen. But a lot of times when you don't know how to talk to a woman and to lead a conversation and to entice her to want to come see you, then it's hard for you to actually make things happen. Steve, what's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, 23, great question, but you're on the wrong street. Okay, I just want to say a great question on the wrong street, because I want you to listen to what you're saying. Okay, you're sending out boyfriend energy. What is boyfriend energy? I don't know what the fuck is that. What I'm saying,
that's what I say to them. Because I say boyfriend energy is when they giving them too much too soon. They be like, acting like they boyfriend before they.
Yeah. Okay, you got boyfriend energy. Okay, I call it cupcake. Those two different things.
Right, exactly.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that you won't give out boyfriend energy if you're not focused on giving out boyfriend energy.
Facts.
What y'all guys are doing is, again, it goes back to the judgment. And see, the judgment thing is so beautiful, Carl, because it goes right back to what I was saying. See, right there is, this is you, judgment 1, judging yourself. Judgment 2, judging that the woman is special. And judgment 3, feeling that you don't want to give out boyfriend energy. I don't want to have to fit her narrative and act like I want to be her boyfriend. See, when you fall into the judgments, you can see there are deeper problems. And this is where you need coaching, because you don't see what you see. Because listen, it's not, will FaceTime be a good substitute? It's that I'm going on FaceTime, and either you're going to get on that bitch or you get the fuck on and I'm going to move on to the next woman. It's two totally different mindsets here.
Mm-hmm.
You don't ask a woman, is it okay if we go on FaceTime and we have a date on FaceTime? No, I'm free at 5 o'clock. I'll be home after I wash my ass, and you get your can with it. You got to start telling them what to do.
Exactly.
Versus at seeing if it's okay to do things.
Mm-hmm.
Ariel, what say you, brother?
Right, and that's a very that's like a very important part of the game. Understanding that you have to be assertive and you have to let a woman know what it is, because based off of how you come at them, that's how they are able to discern or even assume or view you. You feel what I'm saying? They're like, okay, what type of guy is this? Oh, he's the type of guy that asks me permission for shit. And I know how guys like that are, so therefore I'm going to be this type of woman to this guy. You understand? Versus the guy who's assertive, and she's like, okay, this is the type of guy that's gonna get my pussy wet. So let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me make this shit happen in that capacity. You feel what I mean? So that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Next question we have right here. What is a question that every man needs to ask himself, Lucario? What is that question?
Oh man, that's interesting. I mean, I would say that one of the questions you got to ask yourself is, who the hell are you? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, right.
Like, who am I? You're like, what am I about? Like, what type of things do I like and what I don't like? And that's the thing. That right there is the basis of like everything. Because this is the question a lot of guys ask. A lot of guys ask us, what do I do? I don't know what to do. You know why you don't know what you do? Because you don't know who you are. Because if you knew who you were, you would know what to do. Just like, for example, if you go to McDonald's, right? You don't go to McDonald's with your friend and say, hey, what do I do? You don't ask, no, you just say, yo, let me get a number 2 with a large Coke and some fries. Now, the reason why you knew what to do in that situation is because you know yourself and you know you like a number 2 with a large Coke and fries. So that's why you knew to say that, because you know yourself. So do you know yourself when it comes to dealing with women? And a lot of guys don't, which is why a lot of guys don't know what to say and don't know what to do. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't know themselves in that situation. And the reason why they don't know themselves in the situation is because they never ask themselves, who am I, period, but who am I in the situation when it comes to dealing with women? You see what I'm saying? And then that's going to give you damn near all the answers you need to know. Because then what happens is you say, you know what? I like when A, B, and C happen. So therefore, I'm going to tell a woman I want A, B, and C to happen, or I'm looking for women who provide A, B, and C, or who are coachable to give me that A, B, and C situation. And if she isn't giving me the A, B, and C situation, then I'm out of there. You see what I'm saying? But the problem is, because guys don't know who they are and don't know what they want, They go to women not knowing what the fuck is going on. They're all over the place. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. And then when things don't work out, then they want to point the finger at the woman.
Yeah, for me, the main question that you got to ask yourself is, do I want to be a student of the game? Do I want to? Because everything Lucario is saying, he's absolutely, these are, see, I feel like these are one and the same, because you have to understand what it means to be a student of the game. A student of the game does not just sit down, grab his popcorn, turn on videos, and just eat popcorn and just watch videos.
Right.
The game doesn't sit and watch videos and then just writing shit down. Oh, okay, I need to write this down. I need to write that down. Then put that shit down and then don't do anything with it and stuff. You've got to ask yourself, do I really want to know the game? That would be the question. Do I really want to know the game? Because if you want to know it, I would say 98% of you guys are lying to yourselves. Right. Because if one wanted to learn something, one would do what it takes to learn. And it's not the thought, it's the behavior. When you want to be a student of the game, you push aside your ego, your self-importance, and then you find, or you go to the Bad Boy membership and talk to Mr. Lucario one-on-one, where you'll have more a one-on-one with him to understand yourself better. Or go to the Man Mindset, talk to me. Either one of us got you. But you don't want to be a student. You just want to window shop or bird watch. And that means from the comfort of your home, you got your little ass binoculars, and you're like, wow, look, it's Mr. Lucario, it's Steve. Wow, they're talking on YouTube today. Let me just watch it. Let me just watch it and watch it and watch it and put the thing down and repeat the cycle. And then when you see a woman and you don't know what to do, then you get mad, you get upset, and then sometimes you even blame us. Oh, see, that Lucario and Steve shit, that's bullshit. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. But what have you done? So what I'm saying is, the number one, do you really want to know the game? Or do you want to be a student? Any one of those questions. But the answer to a lot of you guys is no. Again, Lucario, we are 10 days away, and every guy in this thing right here is the same motherfucker they were in 2021, 2020, 2019, and go all the way back. And yet they don't understand why they're not winning. They're getting older. They're still not winning because they don't want to be students of the game. They want to cheat the game and get crumbs of the game. Right. But they don't actually want to learn the game, my brother.
That's facts. So let's go to 347. 347. What's popping?
Right. Yo, Lucario was good. It's Cheyenne.
What up? What's going on?
I'm chilling. Listen, I just wanted to call in and show both you and Steve the Dean a lot of love, because, and I reason why I want to call in, because I know Lucario from around the way, and I want to share a little story that even Lucario might not have even known. When I first met Lucario, he told me he was in an open marriage and over a relationship. And I was like, in my mind, I was like, this scumbag, he's cheating on his wife, he's lying to his wife and all of that stuff. And I'm also, by the way, I'm a life and relationship coach myself. And so I had a different perspective and outlook. And I actually met his wife one day and she told me face to face, yes, we are, because I knew her from the gym. She said, yes, we are an open marriage. And I was like, wow, I had a totally different perspective of this guy. And then I started listening to Lucario, and I would consider myself an expert at the game. Like, I'm really, really smooth with the ladies.
Right. I know.
I learned so much. I learned so much from Lucario, from Steve the Dean, from Miles in the game, and all the other men on the panel. I just took my game to a whole nother level. I didn't even think it was possible. And that's why I decided to call him, because I'm listening to Steve the Dean, and he's talking about getting coaching, hopping on the Bad Boy membership. And I'm like, even if you are a guy that has a lot of skills and you really understand women, you understand men, there's always another level. And I like Steve the Dean talks, and he says, I'm always learning. I don't know anything.
Right.
You know, there's a lot for me to learn. That's why, listen, I tell you, I listen to Lucario every day. Like when I'm at the gym, I'm on the treadmill, stuff like that. I'm like, what can I listen to? I want to learn more about being a man. I want to learn more about how to deal with women, how to get better. And I'm listening to you guys. And even though I've had a lot of successful women, while I'm listening to y'all, I'm like, wow, there's a lot of mistakes that I made that I could have had way more successful women if I'd have known this about myself. And I love how you guys are transparent on the panel when you talk about how you weren't always that smooth. You weren't always this good with women. And that makes me feel much better because I'm like, man, I made so many mistakes in the past, but now I'm like so smooth with them. And I'm like constantly learning. And I'm definitely going to get that Game Kings because I want to check it out. I just want to see what you guys have to say. Because I'm like, y'all giving away so much for free on YouTube. And some of these guys are ungrateful. And I'm like, yo, if you ever went out with me, all of these things that Steve and all of them are talking about, this is what I do on a regular basis, but I still learn. So for you guys who are not getting women, you're not having any success, you can't transition from the gym straight to your place, the bar straight to your place. Not only should you get the game from this YouTube channel, but definitely invest in all of the other products that they have. The only reason why I haven't purchased the book, How to Have Sex with Two Women a Day, is because that's easy for me.
Right. I already know.
For the guys, but for the guys who struggle with, and they're like, how can you do that? I'm like, that's easy. Are you kidding me? Two women a day, that's easy. But if you're having problems in this area, you should definitely listen to Locario. I hear a lot of guys talking about how they need receipts. Man, all I have to do is listen and watch. I'm looking at Locario. I can see it in his eyes. I can see his body language. Same thing with Steve the Dean and all the other panelists. I'm like, I don't need no receipts. That's me. You guys are me.
Facts. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, and Shy, I'm gonna definitely.
You guys are saying
right, Shy. I'm gonna definitely have to get you on. We gotta do a show together one time, man, because I know how you get down. So we definitely got to do a show together at one point. You feel me?
Definitely. And I want to say one more thing, man. Me and Mr. Locario invited me on his podcast some years ago, and it was only one time, but I just knew that Locario had star power about him. So I want to encourage you to keep doing your thing because I know it's taking a long time to get the followers up, the likes up, and all that stuff. But I know you got star power, and I told you this before. You got star power, and you're gonna go far. Not everybody wants to hear the truth, but what you're saying is life changing. I got a younger brother who definitely needs your help. I got 5 brothers, and my older brothers, we have the same father. They're all smooth. When I was a teenager, I couldn't figure out how are they so smooth and I'm not. I wasn't smooth. I wasn't smooth. I swear. I was like, how are they so smooth? Right. And then what happened was they went to jail. A couple of them went to jail, and I had to figure out how to be smooth all by myself. And my younger brother, he has a different father, and he be simping his behind on. I'd be like, bro, I try to give him your channel, man.
Nah, they gonna come around. They come around. All you gotta do, they come around. All you gotta do is just let them know, and then they come around in their own time. You know what I'm saying? But Sha, I'm gonna hit you up though on the back end because we definitely gotta do something, my brother. All right, I'm gonna holler at you, bro.
Definitely.
Right,
keep up the great work, Steve the Dean. Everybody, much love.
Peace out, brother. That's my dude right there, man. Sha, I knew this dude for a minute. He know what it is, so he definitely know what it is, man. But shout out to my dude. That's the homie from around the way.
All right. Are we good on calls and everything?
Yeah, we're going to calls right now. But guys, call in 516-371-224. 516-371-224 is the number. You guys can call up and get us shit cracking. We can make that shit happen. If you got a question, put a Q in the chat and then we get it going. You feel me?
Yeah, and when it comes to receipts, and this is what a lot of guys don't understand when it comes to receipts. The best way you guys can find out what it is, and it's not magic, is when it's something I always do on my show, Locario. I always tell the guys, just tell me something a woman would say. And right. I'll tell you, just tell me. Like I said, I don't know. You just you conjure up whatever a woman can say. I bet you I can add like that. I don't have to think. I move, boom, 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 to show you. But also, you'll learn the real ones because the real ones are never really talking about women. Women are part of what we're talking about. But we're pushing you, self-discovering you, and why self-discovery is so important and why you need to focus on yourself. But we got a question right here from McKay Forbes. He says, should being out of a job affect your game or your confidence? See, this kind of rolls in what I was saying real quick. This is why you guys lose. Your job is not you. Your job is what you do. Your job
exactly.
Your bills. Your job can't text for you. Your job can't put your bid in for you. Your job can't be smooth. It can't be sexy. It can't be sensual, romantic, kinky, dirty, freaking that. Your job can't be any of those things. So why do you have your light focus on something outside of you? Again, now this look Jebediah Lucario, the truth is inside of you, you, not your job. So the problem is now. Remember, think about it is. You just fell into the first judgment I talked about earlier today. Guys, just listen to what we say. Oh, shout out. Wait, let's give a shout out to Abraham MC. We didn't shout out to Abraham. I got to the car. Beat you. Shout out to Abraham in the house. Thank you.
Yeah. In the building. What's going on, bro?
In the building. That's the car in the building. But no, just real quick, what I'm saying is that think about that, the judgments I talked about, and you can see where a lot of you guys fall in that. You're judging yourself based off of your job because you're not good enough, and that's why you need help and coaching. Lakari, you got it, brother.
Right, real talk. And Steve, save that question for Malik. Got
it locked in.
Yeah, lock that one in. So as far as like your confidence, or your job and all that affecting your confidence, that goes to show that you don't really understand confidence. You don't understand game. This is what we're saying. Like, it's all about you. Your job can change at any time. You could have a different job. You could have no job. You could have a job that pays good, a job that pays nothing, or whatever. That really is surface level. That's nothing. You understand what I'm saying? And so what happens is that guys are looking for their confidence through their work, through the money, through their car, through their house, through their jewelry, all that other nonsense. And so the more that you do that, the more you're stepping away from who you are, yourself. You understand? You're stepping away from the essence of you, right? And so what happens is that when you're talking to women and you're interacting with women, you got to understand that if a woman likes you, right? Like if a woman really, really likes you, right? She fucks with you a lot. The problem is, this is a crazy statement, but there's a lot of guys out there who actually have never met a woman that likes them. You understand? They've met women that like their car. They met women that like their money. They met women that like, the position they have at their job or whatever it is. But there's a lot of men who've never met a woman who likes them. And the problem is not that those guys aren't likable. It's just that those guys haven't put themselves in front of all the bullshit. You understand? They haven't put themselves in front of the car, in front of the money, they put everything else in front of them, and then they're in the background. So the woman doesn't even know who you are. And then you don't even know who you are. So even if you were to put yourself in the foreground, she'd be like, who the fuck is this guy? Because you couldn't even explain who you are. You couldn't even articulate what you're about, what you want to do. You see what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. So, that's how that shit goes, man.
You start with this one, Lakari. I'll go behind you right here.
So it says, this girl took me out to eat twice. I told her to come to my house tonight. She says she needs gas money. What do I reply? Nah, bro. Tell her to call her friend. Tell her to call Tyrone and give her some gas money or some shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because first of all, look at this. Look at what you're saying in the question, right? Either like I'm just going based off of the question. You said the girl took you out twice, right? Now, in those situations when she took you out, why didn't you fuck her around that time? That's one. Now, two, let's just say for sake of argument, logistics or whatever, you just didn't have time at that time, whatever, right? So, so now you tell her to come to your crib, and then she's talking about she need gas money, right? See, this is sometimes how women will set you up. Meaning, and what I mean set you up, I mean like this. Sometimes women will, on the front end, right, try to do things for you, and then on the back end try to get you to be a trick. You understand what I'm saying? Because this could be one of them situations. Now, Another situation could be is that you just lying your ass off. You feel what I'm saying?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Wait. Start over. Wait. Go back. Wait. Take two. Wait. And cut. Wait. Gakari, you gotta get me ready for that. All right, can you please? Can you ask him why he's lying to play it right now?
So right now, I think you're lying. There we go.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
What's your thoughts on this question?
Big guy, yeah, you're either lying or you're weak as fuck. Okay, listen, you got a choice. You can tell us you're lying, okay? Or you can tell us that I don't know how to fuck. I don't know how to kiss. I don't know how to eat pussy. My mouthpiece is weak as fuck. I don't know what to do with a woman when she's doing all these things. So you got to ask yourself, which one is it? Because here's the thing, man. The reason why she's saying that she needs money is because her mind is this. Well, if I got to put up with 3 minutes, if I got to put up with him just kiss me on my neck. Let's back it up. Opening the door, say, come on, let's go watch some Netflix and chill. And then have to deal with you kissing her on the neck for a few times, lick her, kiss her nipple one time, spit on her pussy, and smash for 3 minutes. She's saying to herself, well, what am I going to get out of this? What's in it for me? So if I'm going to waste my time and my money on you, I need to get my money back. How am I going to recoup my money if I'm already losing? See, that's the problem. So which one is it? Either you're lying or you're in a fantasy world where we just hit you with reality.
See, Malik in the chat, he say he not lying, but this is the part that's funny. And 917, we're gonna get to your call in a second. This is the funny part though. How is a chick able to take you out twice and then all of a sudden she need gas money? Does that even make any sense? That's what I'm saying. Like, what's going on here? And if that's the case, like I said, it sounds like she's setting you up to try to be a trick. Because what happens is that if she had enough to afford to take you out to eat twice, just like, oh, let me just take you out twice. You understand what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden now she ain't got no money for gas. Like that, it just don't equate. You see what I'm saying? And Malik, you need to call up so we can get the full story because that shit sound goofy. Okay, 917, they dropped the call or whatever, but 917, call back so we get to some other.
Yeah, we got some other questions. Okay, so yeah, you have to call in. Let's see here. Let's see. Question Malik. Okay, let's see here. Let me see. Here we go. All right, here we go.
Said if a woman at my job always smiling at me, is that considered choosing signals?
Are you serious? This is serious. He's not serious, are you? You're not serious, are you?
Yo, these dudes be looking for anything, bro. Oh my god. Guys, stop with the listen. You know what's funny? This is I'm gonna tell you what a lot of guys do, and I've noticed this from coaching guys for years, right? A dude will be like, let's say you just chilling with your boy or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a chick like, and y'all walking in the mall or something, and a girl like makes a mistake and like bumps into you like just randomly. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and she walks away. He's gonna be like, "Bro, did you see that girl? She just bumped into me, bro. I think that was a choosing signal, bro. I think she wants me, bro." You know, and I'm like, "Nigga, that's." She was just walking and she bumped into you by mistake, bro. It's like, what are you talking about? No, I think she's the one, bro. She's been, like, she's coming up with all of these things based off of nothing. And I'm like, this dude talking about, is this girl at my job smiling a choosing signal? She could have just smiled at him and said good morning. Oh. And you know what I'm saying? Like he comes in, hey, good morning, how are you? She gives him a smile and she walks away. Bro, oh my God, this woman at my job, she smiled at me. Is that a choosing? No, nigga, she just said good morning and smiled at you. What are y'all talking about? Like, y'all be looking for any reason because, and this is what happens. You know what happens is that y'all are so a lot of guys they're so sensitive, meaning that they have exactly, she sneezes, it's a choosing signal. They guys are so deprived from female attention that anything that happens, they feel like is something. You understand what I'm saying? Like anything, you know what I mean? Like a dude to go to freaking Burger King and he's like, yo, the lady at the counter, I think she likes me. And I'm like, why? Well, she said, have a nice day. And I'm like, nigga, what? Like, she just said, have a nice day. So now she wants you? That's what happens, bro. You know what I mean? Like, a telemarketer called me, this juice is signals. Like, yo, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop, people.
Let's see here. I don't know if there's a guy that I scooped to him. Okay, here we go. Lakari, which should a man base his confidence on? It's bad to base confidence on looks or career because you lose your job and get old. But what should I base my confidence on in this case?
Oh man, see again, guys. The reason why confidence, right, is hard to explain to certain dudes or to describe, or for certain guys to get it, is because it's something you have to recognize on your own. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning that, and I should say, I could say this. You can sort of realize or recognize what confidence is by me telling you what confidence isn't. So confidence isn't in your car, your money, your looks, your material possessions, and all that other stuff. Confidence is something that's within you, which is why I say you have to be able to see it within you, meaning you have to recognize it within yourself. You understand? So I use this example of, let's say you have a car and the car is like, you know, has a bunch of dust on it because it hasn't been washed in like a year. The windows are all dusty and you can't see inside the car because the windows are just dusty on top and black or whatever, right? And then what happens is that once you wash the dust off the windows and you shine the windows and you look inside the car, you can now see in the car, and inside the car you see a bunch of diamonds and jewelry and shit and a bunch of valuable shit inside the car, right? So what that means is you have to dust off of the bullshit in your mind to recognize or to see within you the diamonds and jewels within you. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you got to see. But you have to be the one to be able to recognize that within you. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of times y'all guys are so caught up because y'all in these YouTube streets watching people talking about, yo, well, you gotta, you know, have a bunch of money to be a high value man, and you gotta, you know, have a certain job, and you gotta, you know, have this type of thing. And so now dudes are looking for things outside themselves to feel good about themselves. And you see what I'm saying? So it's like you're always chasing something, and simultaneously as you're chasing the thing, you're getting further and further away from yourself. You understand what I'm saying? That's the problem.
Yeah, J.A. is this simple in this analogy. You know, every day that you walk out your door, you know, when you want to leave your house, you go right to your door, you open the door, you walk out the door. But in this analogy that you're asking about is you're saying to yourself, I want to open the door, but oh my God, the furniture is going to judge me. Oh my God, the chair's hypergamous nature is bad.
Right.
Oh my God, the carpet is high value. Oh my God, this, and oh my God, that. You're looking at everything but what you need to look at. See, you're trying to figure out. This is why I keep trying to tell you guys, stop saying you want confidence and stop saying you want to get over fear, because that's the lie that you keep telling yourself. You're not going to get over it, because isn't it odd when you say you want to do something like, oh, let me grab the remote control. Oh, let me grab my keys. Oh, let me open up a door. You don't sit around and judge. Again, this goes back to the judgments, because that's all you're doing is judging yourself. And this is why you're failing. What we're trying to tell you, we've always been trying to tell you, we've been saying this for, I didn't say days, months, decades. Okay. That's all we've been saying. Decades we've been saying this, is that in order for you to learn you got to get with one of us to help you see you for the first time. You're not going to see it. And until then, you're going to keep on saying, I want to open that door, but oh my God, the TV is so beautiful. She might not like a guy like me. Oh my God, the food on the counter is judging me right now. All you're doing is making all these excuses instead of just going and opening the door. But the thing is, if you could open the door, you don't know how to open the door, because you have never been in a situation when it comes to you to do what you want to do until you get the right coaching. That's what I'm sorry. I keep beating this down. You're not going to change by doing it your way. That's why you're here right now, because you've been doing it your way, and your way ain't motherfucking working. So one of these years, you will realize that I need help. And that's when you push aside ego, which is hard to do.
Right.
Push aside self-importance. Oh, that is even harder to do. And humble yourself. Say, listen, I need help. Teach me. Because Lakari and I cannot teach you how to be a surgeon on a show. And we cannot teach you how to fly an airplane on a show. This is y'all's problem. You get in this microwave mindset where you want it right here, right now, real fast, and all that stuff.
Right.
It doesn't work that way, Lucario.
That's facts. That's facts. So, guys, call in. Call the number is 516-387-1224. 516-387-1224 is the number. Do not call in at the last minute, okay? Because, you know, we're going to be out of here.
Yes.
And if you have a question, put a Q in the chat, and then get to the questions and get that shit cracking.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So, is any other? We could get to some more of these questions, I think.
Yeah, well, no, I think we got one more, but I think he was just playing around. I don't want to.
Right.
I was gonna boot him, but I'm giving him mercy. Here we go. Here's one.
He said, I went on a date with a girl, and I guess took her home. I went to her room, and I gotta learn how to write. She locked me in there with another man who beat me up and took me from behind. This nigga.
Wait. This is a great teachable moment. This is all. Hey, this right here is better than any question that we were being asked today. I'm telling you, this is the best question of the day, and I'm gonna. I thank Jack. I think you're awesome, because Jack. One day, Jack. Let me tell you. One day, Jack, you're gonna meet a woman. One day, Jack, you're going to kiss her ass. She's going to beat your ass. She's going to walk all over you and mistreat you. And you're going to buy gifts and presents and trinkets and all other stuff. And one day you're going to beg her to be your wife and give her the house and the fence, the pie, the 2.4 kids, and the dog out. You're going to give her the life. But your story, Jack, and I promise you, she will be fucking a guy like us on this panel. Because what you're trying to do, Jack, you're saying, let me tell you why you're worse than everyone else. Because you're that kid in the classroom that doesn't know shit. So he wants to disrupt the class because he doesn't know how to ask a good question, because he feels if I ask a real question about myself, everybody's going to laugh at me. So let me say something dumb and stupid to disrupt the class. And what I'm saying to you, Jack, this is why, hey, everybody, when you think, don't be Jack. That's the key, everybody. That's going to be our saying for the week. Don't be Jack, because Jack is a bitch and he's whack. Go ahead.
These dudes is goofy with these questions, man. What the fuck is this guy talking about? I ain't got nothing else to say to this nigga. But guys, call in 516-387-1224 is the number. If you got a question, put a Q in the chat and we'll get that shit cracking, man. But yeah, as far as the you know, again, the title of the show, man, I want guys to understand that you know, things aren't going to happen overnight. I think this is, like you were saying, like a lot of guys want shit to just happen overnight. You got to understand that, you know, myself and Steve, this is like years of years, you know what I'm saying? And truthfully, and this is what I want to say earlier, is that myself and Steve and, you know, Miles, you know, EO, 1950, K Zaggin, we're actually the cheat code for you guys. If you don't even realize.
God, they don't. Yeah.
Like, because think, what you got to understand is this, right? The information we're giving you, right? If you were to try to figure it out on your own, and if you would have ever figured it out on your own, would take you forever. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, and so what we're saying is that, like, for example, if you're trying to get to from A to Z, so you're trying to get to Z, right? It might take you 20 years to get to Z, right? And so that's 20 years of information that you can actually get in freaking, you know, by dealing with us for a few months. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is, when I say it's the cheat code, what I mean is that the information that you need is already here, but you got to listen. And this is the problem that I noticed with a lot of guys on YouTube, and when they're trying to learn this stuff. There's a lot of guys that think they know. Like, we had a caller yesterday that called on our live stream, and he was like, oh, well, no, I think it's this. And, you don't know what you're talking about because I'm doing this. And I'm like, bro, if you knew it, you would do it and you'd be there already, but you're not. You see what I'm saying? And so what you think doesn't necessarily matter, because if what you thought was the right thing, you'd be in the right place. You see what I'm saying? And this is what we're trying to say. So we're not trying to get down on you, but what we're trying to say is this, is that your own ignorance is going to end up causing you more harm than good later on down the line. And what's going to happen is this. It's just like when you were in school back in the day and you failed. What did you have to do? You had to freaking take the fucking course again. You had to get left back. And then you waste more time and more energy. You feel what I'm saying? But let's go to 251 in the call.
Let me say real quick about that real quick before we go. Listen, I just want to say on that, the problem is that the mind cannot accept the truth for what it is, and it wants to create a could be. So
Right.
when you're looking at it can't be real. It can't be real. Like I said, the Lucario saying the cheat code, you can't see it right now. And when we're telling you to do things, your mind cannot even formulate even what that means, because it's a foreign language of the truth being inside of you. It's a foreign language that work on yourself. It's a foreign language of fuck these women, but you can't see that because you're stuck into the judgments. But go ahead, Lucario, you got it, brother.
Let's go to 251. 251, what's popping?
What's good, Lucario? What's good, Steve, man? What's going on?
What up?
Yeah, I wanted to ask a question about, like, well, not even a question, but it was about, like, say I'm going up and I'm approaching a girl. It's not even the point or the fact of the thoughts that I have, because the thoughts telling me to, like, go and approach. It's telling me to go and say what I want or whatever. But it's the fact of, like, the feeling. It's just the feeling of being in the situation and being nervous and anxious. Like, how do you get rid of that feeling?
Well, let me ask you a question. When you open up your door to go out your door outside, do you feel the same feeling?
Nah.
When you go open your refrigerator, do you feel the same feeling?
Nope.
When you grab your car keys in the morning, do you feel the same feeling?
No.
And last but not least, what about when you grab your remote control? Do you feel the same feeling?
No.
Okay, but but here's the $1 million question. Why is it? Why is it when I grab my keys, open the refrigerator, turn on a light switch, or grab my remote control, whatever you do in your daily life, why I don't get those feelings of nervousness and anxiety that I get when I approach a woman, right? Right? Because you approach. I don't know, I put big, but that's a whole different thing. But what I'm saying is, do you want to know why? Because your thoughts are really not in line with your behaviors. When you want to open that door, you're saying, I want to open that door, not just I want to open that door because I've got somewhere to go. You're already in the future. You already know that I got to get to work. That's going into the future. And the only way I can get to work is opening this door. So I need to just go open the door and move on. You're processing the information. You're looking ahead, and you're not looking at, oh my God, the door is so big, it's so beautiful, it's so this and that. You're not doing that. But that's what we're trying to tell you about. Again, I'm gonna use a car. It's inside of you, the mindset. So what we're saying is that when you see a woman, you separate church from state. You see a woman, and again, because of your judgments of how you think about yourself, and then the judgment you place on the woman because how she looks, you automatically judge her. Listen, she ain't shit. She's insecure. She wears makeup. She hates herself. She cries herself to fucking sleep all the goddamn time. She ain't that much shit. But what I'm saying is that when you see her, you place the judgment on her. You place a judgment that she's beautiful, she's special, and I got to be something different. But hey, when you open that door, you don't judge that door. You say it's a door. These are keys. This is a remote control.
Yeah.
Right, but that's what we're trying to teach you about game. When you focus on the task versus what is the tag versus the object, then you're going to be better at this. Lakari, you got it, brother.
Right. Let me ask you this: what how do you so when you approach a woman, right? What are you looking for to have? Like, what are you expecting to happen?
I mean, I'm thinking of spaz. I'm like trying to hang out or just smash basically.
Okay, so do you tell the women that when you approach them?
I mean, when I approach, like, yeah, I mean, I basically say that. I say, "What's up?" And then I say, "I'm just like, you look good." And then, but then my mind goes blank, bro. That's another thing. It's
Hey,
like,
you look good. Does that mean you look good? Means
like,
you want
I know what
to
to say before I go.
What?
Wait, so hold on. Okay, so now why? Okay, so now why do you think you feel? You say you feel like nervous or something like that when you're about to do that stuff?
Most definitely, bro. It's just nervousness for some reason. Like it's like I know what I want to say before I go into the interaction, but then when I get there, it's like I'm just fucking scared. I guess I don't even know why the fuck I'm scared, but I'm scared.
Right, but you know what? But the reason, but this is the thing. The reason why you're scared is because you don't actually believe in yourself in those situations. You understand what I'm saying? Like what Steve was saying, when you open the door and you grab your keys, you believe you can do that. When you talk to a woman, you don't believe you can do that. That's really the only reason why you're scared, and the reason why you're shaky and don't know what to say and all this other stuff. You see what I mean? So what happens is that the reason why it's easy for you to grab your keys and open the door and all this other stuff is because you've done it 100 times to the point where you don't even think about it. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like when you was a baby and you was first learning to walk. You know what I'm saying? You probably be, wobbling and stuff, and you fall on your butt and you get back up and try to wobble and walk. Now that you're a grown man, you don't even think about walking. You just walk. You understand what I'm saying? So what happens is that you're not in a situation where you're used to actually interact. Like, let me ask you a question. How many women have you talked to in the past 7 days? Like, went up and approached and all that other stuff.
Shoot, the last 7 days I haven't approached anybody.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Like you're not really even doing it. And so the fact that you're not even doing it, right? What happens is that you're not getting used to doing it. And then the fact that you're not used to doing it, you're still staying in the same spot of being nervous about doing it. You see what I'm saying? Because now what happens is that it's a thought more so than an action. And what happens is that sometimes you have to learn more by putting it into action because you learn more about yourself while you're doing it. You see what I'm saying? But right now you're just thinking about it. Because let me ask you this. So when was the last time you even approached a woman?
Shoot, I want to say about 3 months ago.
There we go. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. There you go. That's your problem right there. That's it. And I bet you open doors almost every day, don't you?
Hell yeah.
Okay. That's what I'm saying.
Doors, grab my keys.
Right.
I'm driving my car right now.
That's what I'm saying, because now that's normal to you. Guess what? Approaching women isn't normal to you, which is why it's scary. You understand what I'm saying? Which is you're not, you see what I'm saying? Like, understand the concept we're talking about here. You're getting your keys, doing all that stuff. You've normalized that. You have to normalize talking to women, because when you normalize talking to women, the fear is going to go away. You understand that?
You. So I just got to keep.
You got to do it. That's what I'm saying. And you got to do it. And
repetition.
Right. And this is the thing too. There's certain things you're going to learn about yourself in the situation. Because let's say you're going to start talking to girls, whatever. The nervousness might go away, but then you might be like, damn, I ain't getting shit popping with these women though. That's when you come and get coaching. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But you gotta put yourself out there first to realize what you to realize what you got to go and do and improve.
Caller. I had to do this yesterday. I want you to just say I don't have it if you can't answer the question. Okay. I don't have one. Just say I don't have one. Okay. Just say I don't have one. Okay. I'll give you a quick. Let's try it out real quick. All right. Tell me about your bid.
My bid. You mean woman and put my bid in?
Yeah, you don't know your bid, so you don't just say I don't have one. All right, remember you don't know your
I
bid.
don't have one.
Right? Okay.
I don't have one.
Okay. Tell me about your scribe.
I do not have one. I need one though.
Yeah. Tell me about your marketing team.
Don't have one.
Tell me about your culinary school.
Don't have one.
Tell me about your government that governs you.
Don't have that.
Right. Tell me about your studio where you mix in your yak and you put flavor. Tell me about your mixing, your studio.
I don't have that either.
Tell me about your two more. Tell me about your drug lab.
Drug lab. Going to jail? I don't have that either.
No, I'm saying giving women the drug of you, your drug. You give her the cocaine of you, the fentanyl of you. Tell me about your drug lab. Go ahead and say it. I don't. Go ahead.
I don't have it.
Yeah, you don't have one. Exactly. And last but not least, tell me about your guide that guides women on how to be with you.
Don't have that.
Okay, so here's the big question now. Now that you know you don't have those things, and listen, you're no different than a lot of guys listening to this show right now. What do you think that you need to do in order to find those things, to utilize those things for yourself? What do you think you need to do? A, get coaching. B, keep doing what you're doing. Or C, just calling up a show asking for a quick question. What do you think you need to do to find those things?
I think I need to go out there and get it done. I think I just need to go.
Okay. A, let's try to get real. A, get coaching. B, keep doing what you're doing. Or C, just sitting around here calling and asking questions. What do you think?
Get coaching for sure.
God damn it. See how easy? See how simple it is? See, you know you don't have those things.
Mm.
Yeah, how do you think you're going to get those things when all you've been doing is what you've been doing all your life? The only way you're going to change that is by the letter A, get coaching. Lakari, you got it, man.
Right. That's what he's saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like you gotta get yourself in the situation. Right now, you're on the sidelines, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do know that because I watch y'all like a lot. I watch a lot of y'all content, and it's like it makes sense what y'all say, and it's like if I put that into action, I know it will work too. But it's just,
this is
like
wait. Okay, you understand that what you're hearing from us is not actually the game. That's what you get when you get one-on-one. You're just getting remnants of game, but that's not the game.
This is like I always tell guys, what's on YouTube is just the fucking bread.
Yeah.
When you get the coaching, when you get the bread, the lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, pickles, you know what I'm saying? All of this shit. You get all of that. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're not, like, so because this is what I always tell people. We're telling you the what to do. Because we're telling you right now what to do. But we're not telling you the how to do. The how to do is in a personal coaching. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like for example, I can make a video and says, top places to meet women. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, oh, go to the bar, go to the club, go to the dance party, this and this and that. Right now, what the person gonna say is, okay, so Lakari, what do I say to the girl? Like, how do I talk to them? That's where the coaching comes in.
That's where the coaching comes in, right?
Because this is the thing. And this is why you guys got to understand about individual personal coaching.
Yes.
Because what happens is that you're different than anybody else. So what happens is that we got to see what you're about to help you get to the place where you want to be. Because sometimes, this is the funny part, caller, there's certain things that you may have, you know what I'm saying, just in your your thought process or whatever, that may not necessarily be working for you right now. Or on the flip side, you might have something in your thought process that can take you to crazy heights that you don't even realize. You understand what I'm saying? But the thing is, you might not be able to see it because it's like you're in the picture. You know what I'm saying? You got to have somebody that sees, beyond the picture to help you out with the situation. That's what we're saying. That's basically what we're saying when we tell you guys about coaching. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
Right. I just need the coaching to know how to do it. I got you.
Got you, man.
The hardest thing to do, man. It's the easiest thing to do, but it's hardest.
Yeah, holler at us on the back end, brother. All right. All right, man. We got to holler at you.
I got you. I appreciate it.
All right, peace. Peace. Later. All right. So let's go to 347. 347. What's popping? Who this?
Turn on your.
Yo, what's going on, Lucario and Steve the Dean?
What up?
What's up?
Yeah, this young grandpa, man. I got a question, right? So, like, when you go on a date, how do you successfully sexualize the combo?
All right. So, are you on the Bad Boy membership?
You ain't on the man mindset.
Yeah. I'm on there.
Okay, I have a whole program on there that teaches you how to transition when you have a conversations, how to actually make it sexual. You know what I'm saying? But what I would say here real quick, right? But what I would say here real quick is that, you know, it's all about just guiding the conversation. You understand? But again, this takes practice. This takes you being able to know how to go back and forth with a chick and just guide the conversation into that situation. It's just all flirting. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's real simple. Like, so for example, if I'm on a date, right, and I'm talking to a girl, right, you could just even in mid conversation just switch it up. Like I'm talking to her, you know, we like, oh yeah, so how's everything going? Yada yada yada. And then I look at her, I'll be like, hold on. I'm like, you a little too close to me. Like, why are you so close to me? You want to touch me, don't you? I can see you want to touch me, don't you? You see what I'm saying? Like, so I'm already making it sexual, just like that. You understand? But it's all in the attitude. It's all in you leading the conversation. It's all you being able to take her on the ride. But again, you have to be confident enough and have the know-how to have those conversations. You see what I'm saying? So it's about learning how to communicate. You understand what I'm saying? It's that's all it really is. Right. It's having the idea of where you want to go, and then finding a way to get it there. And it's just like salespeople do this all the time. You understand what I'm saying? So like, let's say I'm trying to sell you one of my books or some shit. You understand what I'm saying? And let's say I'm chilling outside. I see some dudes or whatever, and they chilling. And I'm like, yo, man, where the chicks at today? And they're like, oh, yeah, they out here, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yo, there's some bad joints over here. And then dude is like, yeah, man, but these chicks out here, they be on some funny style shit. Because, you know, the hypergamous nature, they be on that bullshit. I'm like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really want to know how to get chicks? He's like, yeah, man, but listen, actually, I got this book, though. You should check this out. You see, like, I'm just transitioning into what I want to make happen. You understand what I'm saying? It's all about just transitioning. It's all about having that conversation. You see what I'm saying? But it's just like anything else. You got to know how to lead and guide the conversation. You see what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I've been following what you like said in the book, like being straightforward, but sometimes it doesn't work, bro.
What doesn't work?
Like, so I feel like my ratio, like I told this shorty, like I met her on Tinder, and when we met up, pretty much, she was asking me like, what do I see in her? And I told her like I see myself like fucking her. And then she told me, like, is that what I say to all the women and shit? Like she got offended.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, what did you say? What did you say on Tinder?
I said, I just told her, like, we didn't have much conversation. I said, hey, are you down to get a drink? Mm-hmm. And then she said yes. And then we did the logistics, and we met up.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then when we
met up,
right, and then you met up, and then what happened on it? So y'all were getting drinks, and then what happened before you said all that?
Right. Well, it was kind of fucked up from the beginning because the waiter brought us food menus, and she started ordering food. So I was like, fuck, I didn't want to order food, but we was like,
wait, so she ordered food?
Yeah, like, because it was a weird situation.
Wait, stop. See, this is you already know I'm going, Steve. You already know where I'm going. See, you talking about being direct didn't work. No, being direct definitely works. You just fucked it up, bro. See, this is what I'm saying. Look, as soon as you allowed her to order food and you ain't say shit, you allowed her to order the food, right? And you paid for it, right?
No, I didn't pay for it though.
Come on, son, stop lying.
Fuck you.
Steve, yeah,
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
So she ordered the food and then
Yo.
and then she paid for her own food. Is that what you're saying?
No, by the time I was kind of like watching her, and then she ordered lobster, bro. So I was like, oh, this bitch is trying to play me. So, like, I just kind of
Wait, sir. Is she trying to play you, or did you play yourself? Let's go over this one by one because I feel like you're missing out things. So you met her on Tinder, and you said, "Let's go get some drinks." That's
Right.
what you said, right? You picked a place, right? Okay.
yes, I did.
When did she ask you that question? When you say, "I can see you fucking me," when did that happen? That question you asked. She asked you that question. Did she ask you before the lobster or after the lobster?
I think this was after.
You think?
Because I asked her first. Because I'm gonna tell you, I was flirting with her, but every time I flirted, it's kind of like she got
What did you say to flirt? Okay, what did you say? Tell us a flirt that you used? What did you say to flirt with her?
I started off like I was saying something about like her coming back to my place, and she was like,
Wait.
Like,
That's not flirt. Wait. Let's go back to you think that's called flirt? That's a flirt?
Right.
That's flirting? Wait. So let me get this straight.
I was kind of like,
I'm just trying. We just trying to help you out here to show you where you fucking up. So let me get this straight. Now this is before the lobster. Before the lobster, you kept flirting with her by saying, "Let's go back to my place." Am I correct?
no, that was like one time I flirted with her, like suggesting like we should go back to my place.
Okay, and this is before the lobster.
Like, oh,
But wait, this is before the lobster, right? Okay, so she said no. What did you do next?
by this point, I was like, kind of like, okay, I'm thinking that this chick is like not digging me, so we just kept talking. I kept trying to throw lines at her and shit.
No, wait. What do you mean? Wait. Now, wait. Has she ordered the lobster yet?
Yeah, by this time she had ordered it because
Okay. So she told you no. So what's the next line you threw at her? You were throwing lines at her. So what's the next creepy ass line you threw at her?
I don't know, but
Wait. What do you mean you don't know? You said you were throwing lines at. What did you say? How do y'all motherfuckers don't know what the fuck y'all be like?
30, 45 minutes. I can't remember every line I say, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well, if you can't remember, how the fuck she gonna remember you? I'm asking you.
Like, what's the gist of what you said?
Yeah, what did you say?
Situation to get where it was, because you said, because this is what
exactly. I'm gonna tell you that.
Right. Tell us.
I can tell you that part. So first, I asked her because when she was like kind of like curving me, I said like, "What's your like 60-second or 5-minute like take of me?" You know what I'm saying? Like, what is she like?
Wait, what?
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
Whoa!
You asked her, what does she think of you?
Think of you?
Yeah, like, like she already didn't fuck with me, so I was just like, fuck it.
But wait. You said she ordered lobster.
Oh God, no, young grandpa, you can't do that.
Oh my God, let me eat some more popcorn.
So wait, so you said to her, "What's your take on me?" Is that what you said?
Yeah, I was like, "What's her 60-second observation? Like, what does she think in the first 60 seconds?"
Right, and what did she say?
She was like, she told me, she was like, I could tell like you kind of reserved, like you're more laid back, but you're not like reserved in like a shy way. You just like to get to know people. Like she was pretty accurate about me, like and shit.
No, no, young grandpa. Let me tell you something. Don't you ever in your life, ever in your life, do that shit again. Do not ask a woman what she think about you.
We don't teach you that. We don't teach you that. I know the part doesn't teach you that. So who taught you that? Who told you to ask a woman what you think of me?
Now you tell me that, but you know,
what?
You say like a woman knows she can fuck you in the first like 60 seconds.
Okay, wait. Time out. Okay. If that's true, when you said, let's go back to my place, and she said, no. Did I not tell you in the first 60 seconds that she didn't want your ass?
All right, that's true. But this is my thing too, and I'm gonna get to this another question. I'm like, I gotta figure this out. But okay, that's what happened right there. I asked her that, and she asked me the question back. So she was like, "What do I think about her?"
Mm-hmm.
Then I was like, I like your eyes, your lips, like you cool vibe, and like I could definitely see me fucking you. And then she was just like, "Is that what you say to people? Is that like how you talk?" And then right there, I was like, "Okay." I called a waiter and I was like, "Yo, can you split the bill?"
Wait, so why didn't you? Why didn't you just why didn't you go with it though? Yeah, I talk to everybody like that. What you know what I'm saying? Like what? Like why are you backing down? You see what I'm saying? But this is what, bro.
I'm gonna be honest, Lucario.
Go ahead.
Look, Lucario, I be going on mad Tinder dates now that I follow like your blueprint. Oh shit, I go on mad Tinder dates, and like my thing is right. If the shorty don't let me fuck on the first day, bro, I kind of feel like it's kind of like I don't know, like it's like if she's giving me resistance, I don't really know what to do with that yet, unless it's like.
But see, this is the issue. Though. Hold on. This is the issue. The issue is with what you're doing. From what you're saying, this is the issue, right? What happens is one, you told this girl let's get drinks. Right now, she's ordering lobster. The reason why she's ordering lobster is because that's your fault. Because you took her to a place where she could order lobster, bro. Why is that even an option for her to order lobster?
I definitely did not know that they had that on the menu.
But that's because you don't know what you was taking her. That's the problem.
Why didn't you sound check it?
Right.
That's what I'm saying, man. Why don't you guys why don't you guys just have 3 places that you go all the time?
Exactly, right.
Why are you taking these women to all these other places that you know nothing about? Why? Caller?
Yeah, this is one spot. Because I just really started getting out here, bro. But this one spot that I'm getting familiar with. So I figured out a remedy for that. Because the bartenders and shit know me now. So like I tell them, just bring me the drink menu. Don't bring me the food menu.
Why are you taking a place where there's
but there's food? Don't even take this. Is what I'm saying. Again. You want to minimize all of the other distractions and options and all that other stuff. It's like, we go into this bar and the bar only serves drinks. You can't even talk about food. The most they got is peanuts or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. They don't hardly got anything. So look, we're going to get drinks. So that eliminates a woman even trying to do that bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? That's one. Two, you asking her what she thinks about you, that's a no-no. Because what you're basically saying is, I want you to evaluate me, and I want you to basically like you know what I'm saying, judge me and look at me in a certain way. I don't give a fuck about with all of that. You understand what I'm saying? You shouldn't have that energy, because as soon as you do that, what you're saying is that I'm not confident and I want you to like me so that I can feel a certain type of way. And that's not attractive. Like don't ever ask a woman what she's thinking about you and all that other dumb shit. You should already assume that she wants to fuck with you. You understand what I'm saying?
And when you said let's go to my place and she said no the first time, she could have changed her mind. See, what you don't understand or overstand, Grandpa, is that when a woman realizes she made a mistake, she will fix it by saying, you know what? It's getting late. Why don't we get out of here? Why don't we go back to your place? See, you're not used to that because you're so goddamn thirsty, man. Why are you so damn thirsty to a point where you are in the negative right now? Lobster, that shit, how much is that lobster? About 40, 50 bucks? Fucking lobster tail. You already out.
I didn't pay for that shit. I didn't pay for it, bro.
Right, but the point is that should have never been a situation in the first place.
At all.
You see what I'm saying? Because think about and understand this, right? Is that the fact that she was even concerned about the lobster means that she almost thought you were going to pay for it, which is why she ordered it. She wasn't expecting to pay for that shit. You see what I'm saying? But the reason why she ordered it is because, right, she saw you as a certain type of dude. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
She's like, oh, I'm just going to use this guy for some dinner and I'm going to keep it pushing.
Easy
Right?
mark.
Right. And so when you were, so what I'm saying is, from the moment you took her to that place, you already lost. You understand what I'm saying? From the moment she stepped into that place, you already lost. That's what I'm saying. Because you're taking her to a restaurant where there's food there. So she's like, oh, he's taking me to dinner. Let me grab the lobster. Let me do this and let me do that. So you see what I'm saying? But go ahead, Steve.
Think about this, brother. See, what he doesn't understand is
Yeah.
she didn't order lobster at first until she realized what kind of a weird motherfucker you are. And she knew you was a mark. She knew you was a gump. See, what y'all understand is you got play. You don't see, you guys think women are stupid. You actually think that women didn't know? Wait. Do you actually think that women, wait a second. You understand Tinder is not for going on lobster dates. Tinder is all about hooking up and
bro.
But wait, hold on. When she saw, again, in that first 60 seconds, you know what she saw? Mark. That's what she saw. Mark. And she's like, you know what? Let me just reinforce this and let me sit back and watch this motherfucker hang himself. Let me just give him enough rope. Hey, why don't we go back to my place? So you're one of those. Okay. You're the 1,587,000 guy that's trying to think I'm dumb enough. So you know what? Let me look at this menu and see what I'm going to get out of my time. Because I am wasting my motherfucking time. And you know what? Lobster. You know what? That's what I'm going to order, because this motherfucker, if you're going to get my time, because you damn sure ain't going to get this pussy, then I'm going to get something out of this, because you're not getting nothing and you don't see that shit.
But young grandpa, what was the seating arrangement?
I did see her good, where like she was next to me, like she wasn't across from me. I set her right next to me, like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, at least you did that good.
But
right, but and so this all we're saying, bro, is that you have to make sure your shit is tight. So just like Steve was saying, you have your same 3 spots you go to all the time. You understand what I'm saying? If you're going to drinks, this is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
We just going to get drinks. As soon as she said, I'm getting lobster, you shouldn't even allowed her to order that shit.
Not at all.
Be like, no, you ain't getting no lobster. And the fact that you allowed her to do it, you see what I'm saying? The fact that you allowed her to do it is that she was like, oh yeah, well, I can do whatever with this dude. I don't have to do nothing with this guy. He would not.
Yeah, matter of fact, it's not even before the lobster, Cario. If he was like, well, let's go back to my place and let's fucking, she was like, no. He should be like, all right, well, it was nice meeting you.
Exactly right. That's what I'm saying. You could have been out from that point. You know, listen, nice meeting you. You got my number. If you change your mind, holla at your boy. And that would have been it.
Take care of yourself. Hey, and I heard the lobster's real good. I'll see you later.
Right, exactly.
Fuck off.
You see what I'm saying?
That's serious. I don't understand. Listen, I'm not saying you can't ask for what you want, but if you ain't gonna get what you want, why the fuck are you staying around? Why even entertain somebody that's not even interested like that? Because you said no, bye.
Right.
Go.
That's it. You
right.
got
Yeah. That's something I have to work on that.
You could have saved the life of a lobster. You know what? You almost got a lobster killed that day. Shame on you, lobster murderer. Because if you would have got your ass up, she would have never ordered that lobster, and that lobster would be free right now, roaming around in that goddamn tank.
No, this reminds me of my second. Lakari, can I ask you a quick question?
All right, go ahead, real quick, because we got 2 more calls. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah. So, how do you feel about second dates? You know what I'm saying? Like, if a shorty don't let you fuck on a first date, is it even worth it to do a second date?
No, I always say sex should happen at the second meeting. So it could be a second date, but sex got to happen at the end of that date. You understand what I'm saying? But that also has to be orchestrated by you. You see what I mean? So let's say you go out with a girl, get some drinks, and for whatever reason y'all ain't fucking that date. Cool, whatever. Every first date you ain't gonna fuck. You understand? It just is what it is. Logistics happen. You know, shit just goes down that way. Now, let's say you hit up that girl next week or whatever, she hits you up or whatever it is like that. You say, hey, listen, you know, what you doing tonight or what you doing Friday night? She's like, oh, nothing. Cool. How about you come to my place And when you get here, we're going to do A, B, and C. You understand? On some sexual shit. Now, have her agree to that and then come through. If she's like, oh, no, I don't want to do that type of stuff and I got to get to know you more, be like, oh, listen, you know, I respect what you're saying. But when, you know, you have my number whenever you're ready to do this, to get this dick.
Dick is a gift.
Come through and holler at me. That's it.
It's a gift.
You see what I'm saying?
It's a gift.
Yeah, so shorty be like on the first date, oh, you know, I don't like the fuck on the first date. You saying by the second date come, I should just be direct with her, like, yo, come to the crib, you about to get this dick. And if she's that's it.
Yeah, this is the thing. This is the thing. You have to let her know that when she sees you on the second time, this is what the plan is. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we're saying. So what I'm saying is you don't have to be like on the first date, like, yo, if I see you again, you got to be sucking his dick. Nah, it's just that you hit her up or she hits you up or whatever during the week or whatever. Y'all contact each other. And then on that call or on that text, you're setting up a time for y'all to get together and fuck. You could even say, yo, listen, you could say, listen, this is the plan. We going to go get some drinks around my way again. And then right after that, you're going to come to my spot. And then when you get to my spot, this is what we're going to do. You understand what I'm saying? And then have her agree to that. That's what I'm talking about.
Caller, do you think life is porn? Do you think these women should automatically want to fuck you? Do you have that mindset? I want you to, hopefully you be honest with yourself. You think life is porn, right? You think these women automatically should
women that like you are not going to play.
But they're not going to play what?
Women automatically like me.
Wait, but just because she likes you doesn't mean she wants to fuck you.
I don't get that, bro. I don't understand.
Okay. Just because a woman likes you does not mean she wants to fuck you.
Right.
Because she can like you as a brother, friend zone like. There's several likes out there. So if she doesn't like you, I forgot. I'm silly me. Doesn't fucking know you at all. What makes you think that she wants to fuck you and she doesn't know anything? So you think these women just say, oh, I don't know anything about this guy. Sure, let me just open up my legs. And then the porn music plays. You see what I'm saying? So you think life is porn, right?
Nah, but it's some chicks that I met them on the first date and fucked.
I'm not saying you haven't. So what? You met him on the first day, you didn't fuck. So what? I'm talking about this one. Because who was the desperate one in this situation? Was it her or was it you being desperate?
No, I wasn't desperate, bro.
Wait. Says the guy that was told no, but kept pushing. So you wasn't desperate? When she told you no, then open the lobster. So you wasn't desperate. She told you no. Remember that, well, what do you think about a guy in the first 60 seconds? Okay, she did her 60 seconds. She told you no. And then reinforced it by saying, is that how you talk to women? 2 no's. And the lobster is the 4th no, whatever. We go down. But I'm just saying, so you don't think you were the desperate one in this?
No, you're right. I should have cut that shit early, but I see what you're saying.
Right. And all I'm saying is that if you trying to smash, in which should be at least by the second time, you still have to orchestrate that. So what I'm saying is, don't just expect the woman to do it. You have to guide her to do it. You understand what I'm saying? It's 2 different things. Right now, there's sometimes where a chick will just, because she's feeling you, yes, she will just like try to make it happen as much as she can because she's feeling you. But in most cases, you have to orchestrate it, meaning you have to direct the situation to happen. Just like you set up the first date, you also have to set up the fucking. You understand what I'm saying? He's like, listen, when are you free? Okay, cool. We're gonna meet this time. We're gonna make this happen. You're gonna come over my place. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you set it up. Don't just expect for the woman to call you or for her to just, come through to your spot or whatever. You have to set it up. That's what we're saying. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. I could dig that.
All right, my brother. All right, man. Appreciate the call, man.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to holler at you, man. Let's go to 914, and then we got 2 914. So 914, what's popping?
Hello?
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, quick question. So I'm 23. Other woman's 21. Should I commit to a long-term relationship at that age?
Wait, what?
Wait, say the question again. You said, should you commit to a long-term relationship?
Yeah, I'm 23. She's 21. Should I be in an exclusive relationship with someone at that age?
Wait a second. Are you in the relationship with her, or are you asking about a relationship with her?
So we're like in a relationship where she wants to be exclusive, but
Wait,
focused on.
wait, sir. Why the fuck would a woman even pump enough blood out of her heart to fix her muscles in her mouth to even form a question to a real man when she should already know what the fuck she is to that man? So why is she telling you about relationship or talking relationship when you should tell that fucking bitch that you just about to tell us? You got shit going on. You don't have time for a relationship. And if you bring that shit up again, you better pack your shit up and get the fuck out of my life. Why can't you talk to her that way?
Every time she brings it up, I always tell her that my answer hasn't changed and that I'm focused on my.
Wait, who's allowing her to, okay.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask you this. How long have you been seeing this woman?
Since beginning of the summer. So
wait, nigga, that's like 4 months. What, 4 months? Wait. Where did summer was in? Wait, if I do my clock right, what summer in August?
Around March.
March is not summer, bro. So you've been seeing her since March.
Yeah.
All right. And what have y'all been doing since March?
So before I went home for break, like summer break, we smashed at least 2 or 3 times. And we kept communication going over the summer. And then she had wanted to come down to me when I was in another state, but her parents didn't let her go. And then got back to school, been smashing ever since. And then she's been like one of those girls, been down. Like, you would consider that I'd be down for you and only you, like giving me rides to like places that are 2 hours away. Obviously, I'm not using her. I'm paying for gas. Brings me food. All that stuff that you expect that one person that'll be down for you.
And let me ask you a question. What do you want?
So I would want a relationship, but
no, not what you would want. What do you want? Not what you would want. What do you want?
Yeah, right. What do you want?
Oh, I want a relationship.
Why?
Oh, because so I feel like this is one of those women that you don't come across.
Yeah. Young man, let me put my arm around you. Buddy, can we talk for a second, buddy? Let me talk to you real quick.
Yeah, no problem. That's what I'm calling.
I love you, dog. It's all love. Look, brother, peep game. Listen, she's running game on you, and you don't even see it. She's making you feel like, do you understand, since elementary school or maybe junior high for these women, they have learned how to position themselves to get you to think that they're the one for you? Do you understand that? Because listen to what you're saying. She does this and she does that. Well, she's supposed to do those things. But yet, what's weird is you're saying she's asking you for the thing that you say you want, but yet you're not giving her the thing that you want. Right. So there's something's wrong here. Because on one hand, you say that she wants a relationship. She keeps asking you and asking you and asking you, but then you're telling us you want a relationship with her. But tell us why. I'm asking you, what is so, and I don't give a fuck what she's doing. Why is she relationship material to you?
She's been consistent ever since I met her. So I'm an athlete, and there were stretches where I was in down moments, not starting everything. She would still come to every game. She would wear my jersey.
Wait, time out. All right, real quick before I throw it to Uncle Lucario. Let me show you game 101. You know what? This motherfucker might make it in the NFL. He might be getting that big ass contract. So you know what? I'm going to give him soup when he has a cold. I'm going to wipe his ass when he can't do it. I'm going to even go to the store and get him chicken soup. I'm going to do all these things because when they call his name and get on that podium and he holds up that jersey, who's gonna be right next to me? That's my spot right there. And I'm gonna do everything I can to show him that I love him. And then once I get that thing, man, when is little Curry gonna call me? That motherfucker, he always hanging out with April, that goddamn bitch. I can't. I'm getting tired of that motherfucker. Anyway, well, I'm gonna do everything I can because she's setting you up because she's doing the thing you should be doing. She's looking at a future that she wants to be a part of because you're the mark.
So also, I don't know if this is relevant, but for her case, she's like top 40 in the world for her sport because she's an athlete as well. So I'm not sure if that is relevant to anything that you just said, but it's something that.
Well, let me ask you this: how many other girls are you talking to right now?
So I just came back from school. So with her being the main one, I've always been talking with, I'll say around, it's usually always around 3 or 4.
No, I'm saying, so are you talking to three or four other girls right now?
Yeah, but not to the level I'm talking to her.
Okay, so she's like
she knows I'm talking to other people, and that obviously pisses her off. And then last week, where before I left, days leading up to me leaving, she's been crying every night. Because she knows I'm leaving and she's obviously attached to me.
Oh my goodness. So bro, this is the thing. I'm gonna tell you a few things. One, you young as hell and she young as hell. That's one.
Yeah.
So that right there within itself is like an issue, because usually what happens is, and I'm not saying this can't work out, but what I'm saying is that in most cases, since y'all young, it's not gonna work out. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's one, right? Two, what happens is that you don't really sound enthusiastic about really wanting to be with her. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you sound like you're there's something holding you back. So what is that thing that's holding you back from wanting to make it happen?
That long distance for sure.
So you have a long distance relationship.
No, it's gonna be, because I'm not gonna be, because I'm leaving school and she has more time in school, so I'm gonna be like another state.
So that's what it is. She wanna lock you down because you're gonna be out of here. That's what it is?
Yeah, she even told me that she's afraid I'm gonna meet someone else. I told her don't. I don't want to restrict her, because I know she's.
Wait, hold on. Hey, brother, you know what? Fuck Mr. Lucario and what the fuck he's saying, because fuck the bad boy membership. Fuck all that shit he's saying. Let me ask you a question. Do you want to fix it?
Oh, what's there to be fixed? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
But what I'm saying is that letting her know that the next time she brings up a relationship to you that you don't want, that she's gone. Do you want to fix that?
That's why I told her last time we spoke.
No, because she keeps bringing it up. You keep telling her over and over again.
That's why I told her last brought it up, and it hasn't made anything since.
Well, I'm saying, you want her to stop crying and all that other stuff. Do you want to prevent all that stuff?
Like how so? What do you mean?
Well, no, I just need to know. You gotta take the not the pills. I'll say you gotta take the candy. You can take the man candy to the right, and with that you can take the pussy candy to the right, eat that, and guess what? Your life will remain the same, and she will keep bugging you, crying, bitching, whining, moaning, and complaining. Or you can eat the man candy and then check that motherfucking woman and tell her what the fucking deal is, and you will have her forever. What do you want, sir?
I'm definitely down to tell her that.
All right. So you ready to call her and tell her what you want?
And what would I be saying, though?
Well, just you got to say yes, and then Lucario will go from that point. We'll got you. But we need you to say you want it. You got to want this. We can't want this for you. We're like genies. You gotta say, I want this. If that's what you want, we got you. But you gotta want it. Do you want that or what? If you don't, we'll just continue.
Sorry, what's the last thing you said?
What's that?
What was the last thing you said?
I'm saying it's up to you. You have to want it. Do you want to fix this?
So you're telling me what's messed up right now is that she keeps crying about our relationship
And keep asking you about relationships and all this other stuff.
Sorry, what'd you say?
All right, never mind. I'll put him away. Never mind. Go ahead, Lucario.
You're not. I don't think you're ready for this, bro. I think you're scared to lose her. But it's the thing. It's the thing.
All right. I didn't expect this was gonna happen, so I'm always down to listen though. Like so I'm saying I'm gonna say yes to you guys. I'm trying to figure out, like, you told me what's broken is that she keeps crying about our relationship when I keep telling her that.
But this is
I need to focus.
But this is the thing. This is the thing. Hold on. Let me tell you something. She's manipulating you with all the tears, bro. Wait. Listen. First of all, let's get this real quick. What do you specifically actually want? Just tell us that. Plain and simple. What do you want to happen? Or what do you want?
So what I want now at this moment is no pressure, no pressure in a relationship. I want to be focused on my sport and my future, and then later in life, when I'm more established and more stable, that if the stars align and she's still in my life, that we could definitely reconnect and do something further. But right now, I need to be focused on my sport and everything. I told her that, and she said she understands.
Right, and so that's what I'm saying. So you tell her that. Did you tell her that stuff?
Yeah, that's what I told her. She cried, which is like last week.
Right. So let her cry. Fucking let her cry. But this is what it is. You already told her. Right? So then you, it's over. You ain't got no problem. You just told her, and you just say, listen, we can still kick it. We can still hang out and hook up and do what we do, but I'm just focused on my shit. And then she's just gonna have to accept that if she wanna keep fucking with you. That's it.
Yeah, for sure.
It ain't no more complicated than that. All we're trying to tell you is don't get into a situation where you get manipulated by her wanting this and her crying about it, and then you actually giving in. You understand what I'm saying? So don't do that. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, that's also what I'm getting from my parents as well, because they've met her. Because obviously she's been a close person to me, and we had a conversation the other day, and they're not saying it directly, but they're saying that this is the one that, and I shouldn't let her go when I'm trying to tell you.
Wait, whoa, what, man, dude? Listen, man, look, these are the same parents that used to tell you about a fat white man coming down your chimney and giving you presents. They lied to you. See that? These are the same motherfuckers, right? See what I'm saying? Same motherfuckers that stood in line, cussed your ass out, got you a gift, wrapped it up, then told you to put some milk and cookies on the table, where he poured out the milk because it was warm and shit, bit a cookie to act like he was there. These are the parents that are telling you to keep her, and you want to believe them?
Right.
Yeah. Like it's definitely something to think about, but I know I'm standing firm my ground is that I'm gonna meet other people that's better or even better than her in my future. So I know I'm not scared to lose her. Obviously at one point I was, but I came to accept that to be able to be where I want to be in life, I have to make sacrifices.
Yeah, bro. Just tell it. Look, just tell her exactly whatever you told her. Keep that going, and then this is the thing. This is what I want you to. Just also want you to do. Right? You need to let her know that she needs to stop bringing up the relationship shit. And what you need to do. See, if you got the balls to do this, is what you should do. You should tell her, listen, if I hear you bring that relationship shit up again, I'm out of here.
Call her and tell her that right now.
Right. Right. Would you be able to do that? Call
her right now and just tell her that. We got your back. 2 sharks. This is it. This is your moment. You took the man candy.
No,
it's your moment.
She's at practice right now. And
No. Leave her voicemail. There's always a way to communicate. So if her voice message pops up, you wait to go 55555. You click over and then you leave her the voice message. You tell her. Because this is the only time you're going to do it, because you're not going to do it on your own. You don't have that power. And you're getting the power of the bad boy membership, the power of the man mindset to do this.
The thing, I told you guys, I explained what I said last time. Like, if you bring it up again, we're done talking. So, like, me saying it again,
Okay, so you told so you told her that already?
So I told her definitely that I can't, like, especially it was the day before, like, a important day for me, like, soccer-wise. So I was like, you can't keep bringing this up, and like this just keeps bringing pressure to me, and especially for something that's more important, that's more priority to me, and that this is. I also brought that up, and also that like anything personal that you know about me, it's like different conversation. Anything personal you know about me, that we both go through, that to never like tell anybody, even your parents or friends.
No. Hold on. No, wait, stop. You didn't tell her.
You didn't tell her.
What I'm saying to you is this: you have to say to her, "Listen, if you bring this up again, I'm gone." Did you say that to her?
In those words, exactly. No.
Exactly.
Right,
So what's gonna happen is she gonna bring it up again because there's no consequence to her bringing it up. That's what I'm trying to say. There has to be a consequence, and you have to be able to stand on that. So what I'm saying is that you're gonna keep getting this energy from her because there's no consequence for her to keep pushing. But the thing is, I think you're scared to lose her, which is why you're scared to tell her if she brings it up again that you're gone. You get it?
So
Yeah.
You ready to tell her now that because she doesn't know. That's why she's doing what she's doing, because you're not giving her any structure or instructions. You're not telling her that if you do this again, I'm gone. That's the key in this stuff.
Right.
The key, I'm gone. See, I, right? So you ready to do this?
Mhm.
You ready?
Yeah, and last question, is there any difference between me doing it now and then tonight when we were on the phone?
Let me tell you why the importance is. See, as a man, when he thinks he gonna do shit, he gonna do shit. See, your problem is you're not gonna do it because you're gonna do what you've always done, put shit off. Well, I'm gonna tell her today, but you know what? Instead of telling her today, I'll do it tomorrow because today is a little bit hot outside, and I don't want her sweating while she's kicking the ball around and hurting. So I'll do it tomorrow. I mean, that's what y'all always think, and this is why you're always in the situations you're in. Why do y'all put shit off, man? Man up and just okay. What are you scared of? I know you're scared. Talk to us. Us three men on here. What are you scared of?
So it's pretty much, it's not, so pretty much I know I'm going to do it today.
You're not, because it would have already been done.
Or do it while having the regular scheduled call already. And then I'll tell her then. So I'm not afraid to tell her. I've told her stuff before. It was like stuff with me telling her that I don't want a relationship. That's definitely a risk of me losing her, which I accepted.
Well, then why don't you do it now?
He ain't gonna call. He's
I believe in him, Jebediah Lucario. Don't you do this. I'm sorry, last time Lucario, I apologize. I'm sorry, I got caught in the moment. No.
Listen, man, look. I know you ain't gonna call, but bro, all we saying is the shit gonna keep happening unless you let her know that way. That's all we're saying. All right?
Yeah, man. Well, so you're not gonna do it. So congratulations on her hooking you, dog. I congratulate you.
Right, peace out, man. Appreciate the call.
Care, man.
All right, last call. Another 914. 914 was popping. Who's this?
It's probably her.
Yeah, guys, what's up, fellas? What up, man?
What's going on, bro?
Yeah, chillin'. Man, I got a question for you guys, right? I remember one time you mentioned a TV show called Sex Life, right? And I want to ask that question.
Yes.
My thing is that with the guy Cooper, but for some reason you guys have found something wrong with Cooper, but the average guy in America are like Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is that though, what did he have did wrong? For it's just the fact that don't you think that women in today's society, I know Steve gonna say now, I'm not saying all women, most women they're just not equipped to be with guys like that. Because
Wait. Cooper was Cooper the bitch guy that she was married to, or the guy she was married to?
Yeah, Cooper was the nice guy she was married to.
Cooper was a sucker. Yeah, so a lot of guys are suckers. Yeah, a lot of guys are suckers. A lot of guys are Coopers.
But how is it sucker though, Steve? The man went to work. He went to get college. He went to
because like a lot of you guys, you live the life through Cooper, thinking that Cooper has clout. Cooper has money, clothes, and Cooper has nice cars, and Cooper has a lifestyle, and that's what makes Cooper a man. And I want to be like Cooper because some YouTuber told me on the YouTube streets of Lucario that I need to be more like Cooper to get these women. And we're not saying you're not going to get the woman being Cooper. You're just doing us a favor by doing the shit we ain't doing, but we going to be doing the fucking. So do you want to be like Cooper?
No, the people with me, I feel like I have a Cooper mentality. I'm a laid back guy. I mean, like I said, I don't push no issue. I don't like no drama, stuff like that. And Cooper's the type of guy, he just want to be happy. But
wait. Cooper wants to be happy, or is Cooper happy? Because Cooper, you remember, Cooper had a man moment. You remember Cooper was like, I'm gonna go ahead and fuck some of these other women. Remember, Cooper started following the other guy and realized that, wait a second, I need to start acting more like that asshole over here to get respect, because I'm not getting respected for my woman.
No, but that's my thing though. He didn't raise like that. Mind you, Brad had things going in his life though. Brad had a whole different situation. Cooper and Brad were totally different people. Brad, number two, Brad had like issues going in his own personal life. Just because I'm Cooper, I don't have stuff going in my life. What, do I have to act like Brad?
Okay, wait, I'm not saying no one's saying act like Brad, be Brad. See, what you understand is Brad is neighbors with Lucario. Brad lives on to the left of Lucario, to the right of me. We all are on the same street. We don't give a fuck about women. They're not special, and they're only special until we say they're special. But see, you believe in this fairy tale women are good and wholesome and shit, and they deserve second chances. That's what you think.
I agree, yes. Some guys do think like that, and I think it's wrong, yes. And that's dangerous because human nature, if you look at human nature, anybody could do wrong. I don't care what gender it is, man or woman. You're right. I agree. I'm not looking at it as far as the woman part. Yes, there are guys, it's just they don't have to be a woman. Just like, too, a guy can look up to you, Steve. He may never see, damn, Steve can do no wrong. And then as he gets around, you're like, oh, shit, Steve has flaws because he got to know you. But my thing is that what could Cooper have done in his life? What could he have done wrong? The man was doing.
Cooper was soft,
right? See, caller. This is what you're not understanding, right? I did a show the other day called "Good Guys Don't Deserve Women," and so what I mean is that guys who are good guys, right? They think just because they're good, that means that women want you.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Like so. Okay, like think about this, caller. Let's say you got a woman. Right? And she likes you, right? She really likes you, but you're not attracted to her, right? Like imagine a woman who likes you, but you're not attracted to her. Does it matter that she helps the homeless? Does it matter that she goes to work on time every day and she's an upstanding citizen? Does it matter that she pays her taxes? Does it matter? Does any of that matter to you?
No, it doesn't because I'm not intersexual.
Exactly. That's what we're saying. So this is what we're talking about, bro. That's what we're talking about. So the Coopers of the world, right? Hold on. Listen, the Coopers of the world are the guys women aren't really that into. You get it? Even though they're good guys.
Okay. But here's my thing though. How do we change that for a guy not to be like Cooper though? How do we go about that? Because we see a lot of guys like that who are getting fucked over though.
But wait. Are you? I'm sorry. Wait. Are you those guys that are getting fucked over? Why are you living those guys' lives? Why do you care what happened to those guys?
I'm not saying that.
But you just said it.
I just want to see from the show.
Okay, from the show. Wait a second. Wait. What did Cooper do when they snuck in? Remember, the sad thing is she had to get him. Remember, he was like, well, let's he's out of town, so let's sneak into his backyard and take our clothes off and mess around in the thing. And oh my God, this is so exciting. I've never done anything like that. And she's like, yeah. And then what did Cooper start doing? Well, did he do it this way?
Right.
Was he that good to you? Was he that long? And all that shit? You don't want to be Cooper, man.
Right, because all of that is insecurity. And see the thing that guys don't get, the reason why, like, this is the thing. The problem with guys like Cooper and the nice guy, good guy type of dudes, the reason why women don't necessarily gravitate to dudes like that or really like them or just use those guys for resources and kind of like, you know what I'm saying, have them as the husband while they fucking the guy they really want on the side.
Thank you.
Is because those guys like Cooper are actually bullshitting themselves. That's the real reason. All the nice guys are bullshitters. They're lying to themselves. They're not like, and let me tell you why. Because guys like Cooper actually want to fuck. Guys like Cooper don't want to take women out on 3 dates, but they do, right? Guys like Cooper don't want to wine and dine women, but they do. Guys like Cooper act like the perfect gentleman, but they're not. You see what I'm saying? So they're bullshitters.
You're right. Okay, like Steve said earlier to a guy, Steve asked a guy, do you think women are porn? And I feel like Steve was trying to come at the young brother because he wanted to sleep with the chick, and Steve said, let's ask Steve about Steve Cooper. Whatever, okay, that's cool, Steve. But Steve kept asking my guy, do you think women love sex? Do you think women love sex? The question is yes, women do love sex. But my thing with Steve is that Steve feel like if you want sex from a woman, that's a bad thing. Like
no. I never said whoa, time out. Wait. I've always said I'm glad that you want sex with a woman versus a dude. Okay, so I'm glad that you want that. Yes, I think that's great. But what you don't understand is the men you are talking to on this panel, we don't pander for pussy. They bring it to us.
90 seconds.
We don't beg for pussy. They fuck us, huh?
So you're gonna tell me that, Steve? Okay, if I go with a girl in Kiara, right? I go on a date, and she want to sleep with me. If I don't show that or do some type of physical move on her, how would she know that I like her physical? I want to sleep with her. You can make it seem like we could read these bitches' minds. That's not true because you can take the girl out for one date. You lay back, she doesn't say nothing. The second thing, the third day, next day, she's like, shit,
60 seconds.
Oh, this is interesting. Hold on, wait a second. Okay, wait. Tell me about the date. Where are you taking her?
No, I just take her to a bar. Like I said, I take her to a bar. Obviously, next to me.
Right. And when you're on the date, tell me
shout out to my dude MLD in the chat.
What are you talking about? Let me put you MLD. What are you talking about to her on this bar date?
Again, we talk about everything, but like I said,
wait. What is everything? Come on, I'm gonna show you why you ain't fucking. What is everything? What is everything?
Okay, for instance, Steve. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna ask her, where's she from? So
wait, stop right there. Wait. So you're not actually on a date. You're interviewing her. What do you do for a living? Like Cooper would do. Which college did you go to? Like Cooper would do. You know what? I'm telling you, I'm not asking her any of that shit because you want to know why? I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to ask her any questions. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to ask her where she goes and what she does and all that because I don't give a fuck. But you do because you're Cooper because you think, like LaCar was telling you, you actually think by asking her what she likes to go and what she does is going to make her more interested in you where you can get some sidebar pussy versus telling her what the fuck is up, telling her why she should be fucking you without interviewing her, sir.
Okay. All right. So, Steve, can you give me some hints then? Can you give me some hints? I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying, like, you keep asking us questions.
I told you. Let's just eat real quick. I told you. As soon as we get to the bar, after I twirl around and sit her down, the Lucario comes up to me as the waiter. Hey, what's up, Lucario? How you doing, boy? Before you order, let me tell you, I met this one, man. I'm just giving you an example. I was minding my own business, going to get my fucking Fruity Pebbles and shit like this. And hey, Lucario, peek this out. And I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna grab her out of her hand and twirl around and say, Lucario, look, come on, man. If you see this dog, you ain't gonna bite her neck and take up the tree. Then I'm gonna give Lucario some dap. And then we're gonna sit down. I'm gonna say, hey, Lucario, before we order, look. When I ask you for the check and the receipt, take 5 minutes because that's when I'm going to go in for the kiss. I'm saying it in front of her motherfucking ass. I'm saying it in front of Lucario. And the best part is, if it's not Lucario, what if it's a sexy ass woman? Hold on, what if it's a sexy ass woman? That means I knock 2 birds with 1 stone because not only after I get done with her, I can double back and get this one because our first question is how did that thing go? I say I'm not here for that. I'm here for you. So I'm always working for me, bruh.
They don't understand that shit.
Oh, shit.
They don't understand that shit.
Oh.
LaCar, here's my question. How do you go on one of these boring-ass questions, though? That's one of my problems. I don't know how to go on these little questions. It's like, I know what to say. Sometimes, like it's like a hit and miss. It's like depending on the woman that I'm meeting.
You said how do you do what? You said how do you do what?
No, like how do you how do you get around these little born ass questions? Like, Tinder, where you from, all that bullshit. It's not it's like I mean, how do you get around these little born ass questions, like get straight to the point?
Wait. How do you wait. You realize you just asked, you said, how do you get around that?
Yeah.
You get around that by you getting around that, like by you not doing it.
What is your for?
You're the one creating the boring situation. Why are you asking her all of this shit, man? You understand? Like Rosebud already said it.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Like, bro, nobody has a gun to your head. Hold on. Nobody has a gun to your head telling you, ask her what she does for a living. Ask her how her day was. Ask her how's the weather. Nobody's telling you to do that. You're doing that on your own.
Okay, Steve. So you took a guy and tell a chick on a date. So what are you? We're not gonna ask that. Also,
Tell me what she would say, and I'll show you. Tell me, look, I'm gonna show you this game right here. Just tell me something a woman's gonna add. Just throw it out. Just throw it. I'm even blindfold myself. Throw it on me, and I'm blindfold myself. I can't see what he's saying, everybody. I don't know what he's saying. We have not met him before. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put my hands behind my back. Now, tell me something that she would say to you. Just tell me one thing.
Say it again, Steve. Say it again.
Tell me something that she talked. What did she say? Tell me, like you're sitting in front of her. Tell me something she would say to you.
Oh, a woman would ask, like I said, most women would ask you, "Hey, how are you doing?" All that stuff.
Okay, well, you know how I'm doing. Let me tell you how I'm doing. I'm doing okay, but actually, I'm kind of like I don't know how I'm doing yet, and that's all predicated on what's going to happen right now. You see why I'm looking at you. This is the reason why I even came over here and approached you the first time, because when I saw those sexy lips, I saw those eyes, I said to myself, you know what? This is the kind of woman I want to get to know in a more intimate way. But, the thing about me is my biggest problem I have is that I always have character issues with women. They're just so shallow and they have nothing in the cupboard. And this is why we're sitting here in this intimate moment. Hold on, say, hey, Lucario, yeah, go and get her that water, dog. Good, thank you, Lucario. Anyway. But what I was saying is that, you know what? The thing that I'm trying to find out about you. I'm sorry, I can't find the mic. Okay. The thing I'm trying to find out with you, does your character match your beauty? I mean, look at you. You're absolutely you're beautiful, you're sexy. And you know what? If the opportunity presented itself, I would just ask for the check right now and go back to my place. But I need more out of you. I need to know what separates you from every other woman out there. And this is what I'm here. Did I tell you as I grab your hand how soft your hand? God, you have soft, man. When I put my arm around you, rub you, damn, you smell good. You're really soft. You're sexy. But you know what? I'm the kind of man, and I can go on and on. But do you see what I'm saying, sir? Did I ask her anything about what she does for a living, or what school she goes to?
No. But Steve, but how do we build to that level? I mean, I'm not against like that. That's why I do call it a show. And I ask you guys questions, but I feel like
that's why. Hold on, that's why we say get coaching. This is what we talking about, bro. This is what we're talking about.
Hey, man, we can turn you into a non-Cooper. We can take that. The Cooper is a virus. We will eradicate Cooper out of you.
Right.
we will. Hey, dog, we'll make you be so cold. You're gonna be like, damn. How do I want her to do? I want her to lick my left nut first or my right one? What do I want? I mean, that's what we're saying, man.
So, bro, you got to get this coaching, because let me ask you this question: are you on the man mindset or are you on the bad boy membership?
No, Lucario, I had, like I said, I lost my job, so I couldn't. But now,
there you go. And how long have you been calling us?
No,
You've been calling us for years, bro. I remember you. You've been calling us for a minute.
You're right. No, you're right. No, I wasn't gonna do it, but like I said, I was gonna do it. But like I said, but now that's why I want to know too. Like, how do you join that stuff too? How do you join? Like, do you
go to themanmindset.com or go to badboymembership.com. And then you subscribe to the stuff. And if you want coaching, just hit us up on the back end. That's it. It's real simple.
Hey, caller, one last thing. Hold on. One last thing, caller. Hold on. Wait, caller. One last thing. Hey, Lucario. Hey, yeah. So we got the waters and everything. Hey, Lucario, I appreciate that, man. Hey, man. Hey, yeah. You stay up, brother. I'll get with you. So anyway, as I was saying to you, hey, you know what? I gotta see this. I gotta see something. Come here for a second, and I'm gonna lean over and I'm gonna kiss her, and then I'm gonna say, "You see that? Damn! I was always wondering." Does that wine that you're drinking, does it taste that good in the glass versus off your lips? And tasting it off your lips shows me that, damn, if it's that good on your lips, how would that wine taste being poured over your body? Why don't we do this? Let's go. And let's go to the land of ass and titties.
Right.
You see that, dog? It's just talking to him. Right. We're not doing it. We're not doing anything magical.
Right.
We're just talking. You got to be smooth. That's it.
That's facts. So, bro, hit us up for some coaching on back end, brother. But we appreciate the call. We're gonna be out of here. All right, that's pretty much it, people.
All right, guys. Hey, guys, get at the Bad Boy membership. Go to the Man Mindset, guys. We appreciate all you guys out there. We appreciate the calls. April MC in the building. We stay up to Unique and the passing of his father. We got nothing but love for you, but also you guys. We appreciate all you guys out there. You need to get with us. We got to go, and we'll talk to y'all later. All right.